We're just waiting for the video to appear on YouTube, and there it is. So, hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goblins and ghouls, and Digimon trainers of all ages. I am the Tannis Lycans, and yeah, it's Monday at about 1:30, and I'm jumping into Digimon. I know that's not exactly what I said I'd be doing, but we're saving Empyrean for later tonight. I got things we need to do there, and I was kind of itching to get back into this. And you can probably tell from our character on screen that we've had a little bit of a costume change. I'm gonna tell on myself right now. I went and bought 3 of the costumes. So we got the white and gold and gray school uniform. We now have the swimwear, and these are applied to both characters, so we have to switch anytime we switch characters. And then we also bought the Digimon one because I thought having Gatomon as the girl would be really awesome. Obviously, we can't really use all of these. I figured the school uniform one is probably the best bet there, so we're just going to stick with that. I mostly bought the swimwear because I do like the guys' swimwear, except for the flip-flops. They look kind of weird. And the girls' uniform is actually pretty cool, too. I mean, obviously, you know why I bought that one for the girls' uniform. Let's not get into that. And then the guy's Digimon costume, Agumon, I don't really. We have both black Gabumon and black Agumon. So we are going to actually add these guys to the team. I'm going to switch Agumon with Agumon simply because. And then, as much as I'm curious about this Kotamon, we're just going to go ahead and put Gabumon on there. Now, one thing I will point out is that both of these guys are marked as virus types, whereas the normal Agumon is marked as a vaccine, and we do not have the normal Gabumon yet, which Gabumon, where are you? I don't remember which one is going to evolve into Gabumon, but one of those somewhere is. So we'll see what happens when we get there. Another thing is we're still waiting on this guy to get enough attack in for him to go to the very final one on that list. He needs what is he at right now? He's at 257 attack, and we need 270 attack in order to get this last one. I think I know what this is just looking on the image, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm right. So we're gonna have to wait and see what that ends up being. Nothing I can do about that right now. This guy, I haven't quite made up my mind which one of these two I want to try and get. We're gonna wait and see what this guy and this guy end up being. Although we do have another one here. We could make 2 of those, that way we got multiple. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Because we got 2 of these guys, we'll be able to do multiple ones there, and we'll do another one of these. But the whole point of me getting on here is not really to actually play. I actually want to, like, go and level these guys up and see, just level them, basically. We're just going to do some grinding here, and that's about it. We're not really going to get into it too much. We do have this as an available option, though. If you recall, I said I wanted to get this one specifically, which means we need more SPI on this one. Which I don't think we have a way to increase your SPI, which we need 240. We're at 167. We got a ways to go on you. I'm wondering, is there... I don't see a way to... It does say SP growth. Oh, no, that's your mana. I wish there was a way to get one specifically. Because it looks like the friendship level 13 has SPI as one of the things that can grow. Which makes me wonder. Talent Awakening Boost. I have no idea what this actually does. We got increase attack and defense things here. Yeah, okay, so we got an HP chip to increase health. We got a defense chip, increases their defense. These, I believe, are used on in a battle, so we can't do that. Topaz, I guess we're supposed to sell those somewhere. I'm not really going to worry about that just yet. So I'm wanting to just go and level, and I'm curious.
Wow.
So I saw that there. Where's the one that's here?
Wow.
So if this is still open over here, because this is where we followed the father earlier, can we? Okay, no. Oh, that's literally where we were at. Oh, right. We gotta go right here. I accidentally did this last night because I was like testing to see if we got all of our items that I bought, which I want to point out that I do not like microtransactions.
From that freelance detective.
I still do them. I don't like it, but I still end up doing them. Okay, so operator, by the way, make sure you keep your identity concealed from the freelance detective.
And the possibility that you've traveled through time as well, of course.
Okay,
We don't want to influence the past. There's no telling what would happen.
But if I can prevent the explosion, why shouldn't I just try?
Adamus's own research into time travel was suspended after a series of accidents in the early stages.
Oh, so you're just going to ignore my question?
Your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki, was caught up in one such incident and...
You're just going to ignore... Wait, what? What do you mean my father...
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned that. Just focus on the mission for now. I'm counting on you.
Wait, hold up. Are we just going to... She hung up on me. Dang it. We're just going to skip over that? My father was involved in what? Calibration is complete. You've noticed people are talking about anomalous phenomenon, right? I've been going through posts on the internet from 8 years ago. Again, it seems the rumors of anomalies in the Shinjuku area started around the time you're in right now. Coincidence? One post mentions a strange light in a back alley in Kubo. A strange light from Kubo. That's probably because of how much... Wait, is Kubo... I think Kubo's the one that does Bleach. I was about to say he spent too much time working on One Piece. Kubo's the one that does Bleach. Might be some kind of anomaly. So that's your next mission. Head to Shinjuku's Kabuchiko. Bless you. Okay. I just want to go and I want to grind. That's all I really want to do. I want to save any kind of like actual story for like Sundays. So we need to get somewhere we can just grind out levels. And this outfit is so much better than the default one. Like the default one makes you look like an action hero, like you stand out. And if you don't notice, I didn't mention it last night, but they kept the trend of the hero wearing goggles. Because apparently every hero in anime wears goggles. I don't know why. And they're not on his eyes. That's such a weird trope that they do. All heroes must wear sunglasses. Or, goggles. And they don't actually use them. Hero? Ooh, what is this? Go closer. What in the hell? What is going on here? Who are you? Wait, is this where we saw the three characters? Looks, I don't want to have any actual story. I want to go. Theater manager from the in-between. Okay. The in-between?
Welcome to the In-Between Theater. This is a special space located between two different space-time dimensions. Humans find their way in from time to time. Some people refer to it as being spirited away.
Well, that's a cheeky nod. I'm sorry. Who are you? Why are you here? And why am I here? And more importantly, what do you mean two different space times?
As for why this place exists, that will be clear enough when the time comes.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. That's why I didn't ask why does this place exist. You already told me where it exists. I don't need to know the why.
The natural laws of the world have already begun to break down. You will not be able to stay uninvolved.
I thought I was already involved. How am I staying uninvolved? We went through a space-time anomaly, which is ironic considering my Minecraft channel is all about Minecraft anomalies. This is just bizarre that we're playing a game based on time travel and space-time anomalies when I've got a whole Minecraft series that's based on that. I'm finding the amount of coincidences here lately is just absolutely insane. I mean, I did this whole space-time thing where I'm a space hero traveling the galaxy trying to go rescue some people, and that effectively went nowhere. And now all of a sudden, like, I decided to pick up playing Empyrean and like streaming it every day. And I go to check out one such person's channel, and the first thing I see is they built a massive planet in Minecraft with rings on it. I'm like, wait, I mean, there's a lot of things you could build in Minecraft, but the fact that somebody just happens to build a planet while I'm playing a space exploration game after deciding to start streaming again. I mean, I was trying to stream before that, but I was just doing it tentatively. And then I was just all of a sudden like, okay, I'm going to switch over to YouTube and try and do this like all the time. Granted, we've only been playing that one because that's just what I felt like doing. And then this Digimon game came out, and when I found out about it, I was like, I want to get that. We start playing it, and it's all about space-time anomalies and time travel. It's just like, I started that Minecraft thing 3 years ago. How many coincidences are you going to throw at me? I mean, as much as I don't want to believe in coincidences, I don't see my luck changing at all. Like, we're not going anywhere. Oh,
It's
yeah.
possible I may be able to help you.
One other
Tell
thing.
me, what is it you desire?
I desire my YouTube channel to explode and become I don't know, I was going to say a Minecrafter, but this is not Minecraft. I haven't touched Minecraft in a while, but there is a group of people that at one point I did want to join, and today, not so much. I don't want anything to do with those hypocritical liberals. Don't want anything to do with them. Check out the Digifarm? What's a Digifarm? This facility lets you enhance a partner Digimon stats or change their personality. Even while being kept here, they will receive the same XP as Digimon in your box. For starters, try using Move Digimon to move some Digimon to the Digifarm. Okay, select a Digimon to move to the Digifarm. Whichever panel you place the Digimon on, its training will be unaffected, so feel free to place it anywhere. may find materials while at the farm. It takes some time to find materials, so it's recommended that you pay a visit to the farm in between your adventures. To return a migrated Digimon to your box, select integrate with Digimon in farm or select edit mode, then the minus button return to box. Okay. So I actually want to okay. I want to do this. Training. You use training items to strengthen stats that can't be increased via ordinary leveling or to change a Digimon's personality. Training items can be used an unlimited number of times. Feed, give food to a Digimon to increase its bond. If the food is to the Digimon's liking, it results in a deeper bond. Food preferences may differ even between Digimon of the same type. So SPI is what we want him to grow up using. You have no food, or it's training. Okay. So it's gonna be about 30 minutes of training. Okay. Is there anything else we want to move out here? Okay, we wanted to get you to. Hold up. Hold up. I screwed up. We wanted to get you to Luna. And we gotta change this. So this we needed attack on you, right? And then this guy. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, we need SPI on this one. I was right the second time. Completely wrong the first time around. Completely wrong. Okay. You. Why did you move? Oh, you didn't. The world. Oh. Okay. I don't know what the cactus means. Hmm. Okay, we need you to get SPI. So that one needs strength, that one needs SPI. Edit mode? What is that? What does the TP do? Okay. Oh, so I can change. Okay. I can literally customize this as much as I want. It says that it doesn't, the typing doesn't matter. What is that? I guess that's just like visuals. Yeah. Okay. So the elevator is under maintenance. You cannot be used and cannot be used. I'm guessing this is some kind of shop. Space time traveler. Okay. Whoa. Hang on. We got outfits here. These didn't change at all. This is exactly the same outfits. See, this is what I was saying about their customization in it. Like, even in the previous one, the customization sucked. It sucks in this one too, unfortunately. So we got food for the farm. 100% chance of 20% reduction to attack for 3 turns. Sonic Shot. Performs wind magic attack at power 40. 95% accuracy. Thorn Strike 1 performs plant magic attack at power 20 times 2 hits. 95% accuracy. Okay. We got attachments here, so they're basically like augments to the Digimon's stats. So we got increased special, or SPI, I'm not really sure what SPI is. SPD, purely speed. Special points or whatever. Intellect, HP, defense, and attack. What in the world is intellect even used for in this? Is it just like another measurement for evolution? HP capsule, HP spray, which is slightly less than the capsule, but it's for the entire team. Okay. Paralyzed recovery, poison recovery, revival, SP capsule, that'll give them more ability points. I'm just going to call it ability points because there's no reason to call it SP. We need to go to sell because we got... No. This. Boy, that took a while to have happen. I don't know where we use that at yet. Oh, we can see what it does here. Digi farm trading item boosts HP. Shift personality towards heart. A Digi farm training item boosts SP. Shifts personality towards understanding. Defense toward heart and companionship. Intelligence, understanding, and companionship. Speed, heart, and companionship. And then we've got the 2 that are in use. Okay. Now, I'm guessing you don't have any of that to sell. You just got food. Okay. This feels somewhat similar to the previous one, only I don't remember there being like a place you could... Okay, that door won't open. A place that you could like train Pokemon. That door won't open. Okay. Okay, so we got just a quick access to the eShop, so I'm assuming they're going to add more things at some point. I don't know why you would add an eShop into the game itself. They've got one on the main menu. Is there anywhere else for me to go here? We can't go through that door. We can't go through this door. Okay, so there's nowhere else for me to go. Yeah, that's the only thing we can do right now, so. Okay, let's just leave. Okay, that's really weird.
Are you alright? Where have you been? I lost contact with you for a bit there. I'm analyzing data as it comes in from your Digivice. It seems returning to your original timeline won't be easy. Even if you did make it back, the situation here is nigh hopeless. It all started with a conflict between Digimon.
It's always a conflict between Digimon. That's how it always happens. I don't think there's a single one where it's actually like the humans' problem. It's always like something with the Digimon that started it, and the humans are like trying to stop it. Always. I think there was one villain that was human, but it wasn't like forever bad.
But now, humans and their mechanized weapon have entered the fray, making it an apocalyptic three-sided conflict.
A
The
weapon?
battle over Shinjuku triggered all manner of anomalies, laying waste to major cities worldwide, one after another. The disaster that sparked this global calamity has been dubbed the Shinjuku Inferno.
Shinjuku Inferno. Okay.
Our sole hope may lie with you, now that you've been flung into the past. You may be able to avert our impending doom.
I thought she said earlier she didn't want us to mess with the past. And now they're like, okay, we need you to stop this.
I have no proof of this, of course. No one's ever tried to rewrite the past before. All we can do is have faith in you.
You can't rewrite the past. But for the sake of fantasy and sci-fi, let's just go with it.
So keep up your investigation. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Yep. Oh, wait, I forgot to ask her about my dad. Return to the household. I don't want to do anything story. I want to go, like, level. I just want to go grind. That's all I want to do here. Wait, why are you telling me to go back this way? We just came from this. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. I just got a YouTube notification for something. I don't know what. I don't see anything nearby. Oh, maybe there is something.
Wow.
A rock. Oh, hi. Friend S? I don't know what that
Wow.
is. Brown texture, okay. We still haven't learned how we take that stuff and craft yet. Alright. Oh, I see a shiny. Let's go grab this.
Wow.
And there's another shiny.
Great.
SPI augment chip. That's kind of what we needed earlier. We'll check back in on those Digimon later. I don't see anything here that's a way out, like teleport and everything. Okay, so I can't go that way. I cannot get that right now. I'm assuming that way opens up sometime later. I will admit right now, even though it's very linear, I love the fact that it's not completely menus. Like the previous game being nothing but menus, it was just not enjoyable. It's like, okay, when do I actually get to like move around the area? The customization is still lacking. Okay, that's his door. Hello? A bit curious, but willy-nilly. Okay. TV, I'm curious about what's on TV. Turning it on counts as investigating, right? It looks like an anime poster. Must be pretty popular if they're hanging in the living room. Yeah, and that's like, how do they not recognize that outfit in his face? Like, really? Pendulum clock, bird, or something pops out every hour. Dishes and things dish for 2 people. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? It's covered with the comfort knob. Okay. I guess we're just going to bed. Apparently, Inori provided these clothes for you, so attentive, I'd say caring is a perfect word for her. I'm sure she'll be happy to you in many ways. You should accept her kindness and change into these clothes. I mean, we've already got the one thing, so check your new clothes. Okay. Is there anything else? No. Let's just go investigate the couch. Now, it says we need to do that, so we're just done with this. We're dreaming and dreaming. The party's recovered. Whoop-de-doo. There's so much you can do to just recover your health in this. It's kind of ridiculous.
I've added a feature to boost the synergy effects with your partner Digimon, strengthening the benefits of your bonds. This feature is called Agent Skills.
Okay.
Agent skills improve as you progress, allowing for accelerated digivolution and enhanced cross-art abilities.
Okay.
Master this function and use it to carry out your missions.
Okay. Right. She didn't explain how it works at all. This system lets agents use anomaly points to expand their abilities and enhance their partner Digimon. Okay, so we have our own Bonds of Loyalty expands an agent's abilities and enhances all Digimon. Bonds of Valor enhances Digimon with Valor type personalities. Bonds of Philanthropy. Okay, I get the point. Okay, so these are all different. So, cross art burst anomaly points. Deals major damage to all enemies. Select, so that's the cross art. Moderately recovers HP, all allies. Revives all allies from KO. And slightly recovers health. Start battle with CP gauge charged by 10 for each agent rank. Fully recovers HP and SP of one ally beyond their max value. Deals moderate damage to all enemies, applies reverse. Deals extreme damage to one enemy. Boosts the effect of recovery type cross arts by 2% for each agent. For each agent rank. What is this? Boosts the damage of cross arts by 2% for each agent rank. Greatly boosts all allies' stats for 3 turns and nullifies physical magical damage for 1 turn. Okay. Boosts the effects of buff and debuff cross arts by 1% for each agent rank. Start battle with CP gauge charged by 10 for each agent rank. Deals minor damage to all enemies and moderately reduces attack, defense, intelligence, SPI. I still don't know what SPI is. Okay. Boosts experience in battle by all battle and reserve Digimon by 1% for each agent rank. That one might be worth taking. Though we'd probably level way too fast off of that. Boosts experience gained in battle by all champion and armor battle and reserve Digimon. For all champion and armor Digimon, boosts HP, SP by 100 for each agent rank, boosts all stats. So you can augment your stats with these. I think these are also, some of these are passive, some of these are like you have to activate them. Boosts the experience gained by battle by all ultimate and hybrid battle and reserve Digimon by 3% for each agent rank. For all ultimate and hybrid Digimon boosts, okay, so we get a lot of boosts here for experience. In training battle and reserve, rookie battle and reserve, boost HP. I wonder if that is passive enough that you could use that to level them up. Okay, so same thing there. What have we got going on here? Okay. Boost SP of Brave, Zealous, Daring, and Reckless Digimon. Okay. Boost SP of Brave, Zealous, Daring, and Reckless Digimon. So both of these are exactly the same. Intellect, Attack. So that's SP. That's okay. So speed, SP, and all that. So this, yeah. Okay. So this looks like it's just flat out stat increases. Initial talent of each generation when converting Brave, Zealous, and by 5. Boosts the SP of Brave. Boosts SP speed of Reckless Digimon by 25%. Okay. Yeah, so Bonds of Valor is all about stat increases. Okay, Philanthropy. And this is all like their personality types. So boosts SPI So this is exactly the same. This is all about boosting stats. Yeah, okay. Same exact thing. Things are a little bit different here, though. And then again, this is exactly the same. That's all gonna depend on certain things, though. So honestly, this is probably a good place to start because that's going to give us more experience across the board. Not a whole lot more, but some. Agent rank 2, okay. I'm assuming that I didn't quite see how much that actually was the first time, so. And I'm not entirely sure which types are what, if the personality even matters. I mean, it does matter some. We're not going to look at that too much. Okay, we don't have any other cross arts. So you are a prankster. Okay, wait, you're... No, that's your personality skill. You're compassionate. You boost defense and HP growth. But you have an extremely high damage. Like, look at the attack on this thing. It's got 450 attack. It's got 335 speed. So this thing really should be... Um, okay, I think I'm slightly understanding how this works. I'm having to lean in and really look because all the text here, like down there, it's all like really dark. You probably can't read that on YouTube, but that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to see that so I can read it. But it's so dark, I gotta lean in to see it. He's attacking speed, so he should probably be 5. So what is 5? Now, I don't know if you can see this here. Clearly you can't see that one where my face is. So you can't see this section, but that doesn't matter. See up here, like right across there, Zealous. So Zealous is number 5. I'm going to read these out. So what I'm covering up, number 1 is Adoring, then 2 is Devoted. And this is within the philanthropy section. And then towards Understanding, you got Tolerant and Overprotective. Then you got Zealous, Brave, Reckless, Daring. Do you see how that pattern works? So Zealous is number 5, Brave is number 6, Reckless is number 7, Daring is number 8. What we really need for this little guy is Zealous. Because his wrong button. Because if you look, his attack is 452 and his speed is 335. So we need that to be Zealous. I'm assuming the way that we change that is getting to a certain point. I'm not really sure how we change his personality though. I mean, the thing said that we needed to do that in the Digifarm. Okay. Let's switch from him to this one. So we got an extremely high attack, and his second highest stat is actually his health. His other stats are kind of, I don't really know. I'm just going to say mediocre. Gilmon, he is actually an absurd attacker. He's got 400, he's almost at 33. Do we have an item on him? We don't have an item on him. His damage is absurd. Padamon's damage is super low. He does have quite a bit of health. He's got a lot of SP. And then these two we haven't done anything with yet. Agumon's attack is like way higher, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. We will figure that out some other time. I'll have to worry about that later. Head to the living room. Voices coming from downstairs, what all the fuss is about. Yada, yada, yada. Let's go down. Head to the living room.
It'll be fine this time, I swear. No one's even been to this spot before.
You said the same thing last time, and look what happened.
Oh, hey, I remember you. Heard you're crashing at Inori's place now.
Yep.
Say,
For
I've got
reasons.
an idea, Inori. Why not bring your buddy in the weird, interesting outfit along for the ride?
Hey, I've got the same colors as her school uniform and yours. I'm not wearing that weird outfit
With
right
one
now.
more subject to film, I bet we'll get a ton of great clippable moments.
Actually, if I recall correctly, this is the school uniform. It's not similar. It is the school uniform. Because I think the name of it is something like school uniform. Yeah.
That's the spirit. Let's cut to the chase then.
Did his goggles change color?
In case you forgot, the name's Hiroko Sagisaka. I go to school with Inori. Same class, even.
Yeah, their school system over there is slightly different. We didn't stay with the same class over here. Our classes
like I
got
might have
shifted
mentioned,
around.
I've got my own occult streaming channel. It's called Occult Tokyo TV.
It's kind of like going to college. Like, you don't go with the same group of kids. You're in the same, like, grade, but, I mean, they refer to class, like, differently than we do. Like, if they're in a class, they're in a class. And it's actually, it's kind of, if I understand this right, it's not the class that moves around and the students that move around. It's actually the teachers. The students stay in the same room, and the teachers switch in and out. So if I understand that correctly, if you're Japanese and you know, explain that to me, because I may be horribly wrong. And I don't mind you correcting me on that kind of thing because I don't know. But that's my understanding of how their school system works.
I caught wind of a new paranormal phenomenon and went to all the trouble of putting together an entire shoot schedule.
Okay, great. So you're going to record everything that you see. As a side note, back to the school stuff, I also think that their grades are slightly different. While here in the US, and I'm not really sure if anywhere else does it, we have grades 1 through 12. I'm not going to count kindergarten. It's technically school, but yeah. I think in Japan, they only do 1 through 10. I'm not entirely sure about that. Again, if you're from Japan and you know what I'm talking about, you can definitely correct me on that because I'm not entirely sure. I could easily pull it up on Google or something, but it's not important enough to me to figure that out. Like if somebody wants to explain that to me and leave it down below in the comments, I'm perfectly fine with that.
But my girl here doesn't seem very sold on the idea. Could you maybe hype it up for me?
What is our age difference here? Because we look like we're the same age as her and she's still in school. So are we like a year older or something? I mean, actually, at this stage, we would be 8 years older than her. Both of them. I can't afford to ignore any paranormal. Diving right back into danger, huh? Haven't learned a thing, have you? Yeah, I'm gonna be a complete dick. Haven't learned a thing, have you?
What? Of course I did. I got yelled at for hours after that whole mess last time.
By who? Your dog?
But I'll never
'Cause
get those sub numbers up if I let myself get discouraged now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Keep poking fun at me and my channel. Okay. Yeah. Just keep poking fun at it. I know we're, last I looked, we're at 96. We are 4 away from 100. And like, there's some other YouTubers out there that, said they thought they would never get to 100. And now look at them. They got 100,000 subscribers. I don't, like it's been 5 years and we're still not at 100. I know for 3 of those years we weren't really doing anything. That's because I was just working too much or working on shifts that didn't allow for me to do anything. With this job, I haven't been able to do anything for like a year. I have been like looking at other possibilities, but there's just nothing here that is going to take me seriously because everything I've done for the last 20 years has been like hands-on work. It's been like production level work. So they think that all I can do is just do things physically with my hand. Like nobody's looking at my education. Nobody's looking at everything that I have learned or worked on or anything. They're looking at my job history and it's frustrating because the amount of training I have in just my pinky is insane. Like I have training on multiple areas from anywhere from graphic design to broadcasting to film and production all the way to aircraft maintenance. Again, that's more like production level, like working with my hands. My point is I have a lot more skills out there and I just can't find work for anything. And those skills, I will admit, are starting to degrade. It's just how it is. Like if you don't use them over time, you stop knowing how to do it. Some things are just not like a bicycle where you could just pick it up and do it all the time. So yeah, I've got that slight problem.
I say we head on back. Come on! The world of the underground is calling our names.
Yeah.
Hiroko, you're being a giant pain.
No, I want to go down there. I want to go grind.
I'm not giving up. I'll be passing 10,000 subscribers any day now.
I hate you. The story writers of this game, I hate you. The amount of karma right now and the coincidences, I hate you so much. 10,000 subscribers any day. Yeah, I don't. If we even make it to 100, I'll be surprised.
I'll see you guys later then. I know you won't leave me hanging.
Oh no, I'll leave you hanging. I could say something very dark there, but I'm not going to.
A streaming channel that deals in paranormal phenomena.
Hold up, what's going on the back screen there? It's all in kanji, so I can't read it, but that says news finder. Apparently there's a lot of listings popping up.
Do you remember what I said to you, Agent?
About what? I'm currently watching the news back there because I'm wondering if there's like any hidden detail there.
That time I narrowed down the target coordinates for you, right before the Shinjuku Inferno happened. The reason I was able to do that was thanks to some videos that were uploaded by members of the public 8 years ago. Now I'm wondering, could those two girls have uploaded that video?
For story convenience, yeah, it probably is them. Oh, we got the weather here. So, if that's in the right order, Sunday it's going to be cloudy. Monday and Tuesday is partly cloudy. Wednesday, Thursday is cloudy. And then Friday and Saturday, it looked like it was sunny. Okay.
We need every bit of information we can get. I say going with them would hardly be the worst idea in the world.
Yeah, I do have to apologize about the squirrel stuff. Squirrel! But, yeah, as far as the story, like, I'd never meant to do this much. I wanted to get on here and just grind. I was looking for an area that I could just go and, hit up some Pokemon. If you kindly training, just say the word. If you would like it to continue, what? Talk to Nori.
There's no stopping Hiroko when she gets like this. Sorry about that,
No, it's fine.
Agent. Yeah, you. I heard from my dad that you're in the same line of work he used to be in.
Wait, what?
That's so cool. You're like out there in the real world. I apologize for Hiroko being so pushy, but I hate to leave her on her own. Would you be willing to tag along, Agent?
What kind of agency, like security, police work, or anything, would have a young kid going off by themselves? Normally, it would be like a cadet with an older, like, more seasoned partner. Instead, our character is just out there in the field by themselves, and their other half is sitting in the office. And it doesn't matter which one's which because you can switch between the two and then the other one switches. So it's just like this back and forth. Like, it's kind of weird they gave you the ability to do that. I wonder if there's any like differences there. Like maybe, uh-oh. Okay, it's back. That's really weird. Because I saw the video on YouTube just cut. It just stopped. And then I look over and it says, I didn't hear a ding or anything saying that we've been disconnected, but yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, it's just really weird that you can switch between the two and it doesn't really affect the story, it seems like. I know in other games, like, at some point we need to play Star Ocean Second Story, because I have the, not really remake, but the redo of it. They updated the graphics. They didn't change it. They just updated the graphics. We need to play that at some point. That's one of my favorite games of all time. I absolutely love that game. I love how it controls. It is phenomenal. So at some point we need to play that. But point is, you can play as the male character, you can play as the female character, and the story is different based on which one you're playing as. or more correctly, the perspective. If there's an anomaly out there, it's my job to handle it. We could learn something that help us change the future. Hopefully, it's a small step toward stopping global collapse. I feel like these two would just flat out say more than we should to her. If there's an anomaly out there, it's my job to handle it. We're being like truthful, but also like
Really?
not saying the
You
full
mean it?
truth.
I thought for sure you'd say no. You know, despite your outfit, you're actually really nice, aren't you?
Aren't we supposed to have changed outfits for her?
Well, I guess I could have skipped the part about your outfit. It's gotta be a uniform, right? Anyway, let's go. Hiroko
It's
told me the
literally
place
on the
was
wall
back
to your
alley
left.
of Shinjuku.
The costume is on the wall to your left. And you don't recognize it? I got a feeling there's more to that than meets the eye. I got a feeling at some point, like whoever created that image was probably basing it on how the character looks. That is my guess. So there's got to be a connection there. Okay, I want to point this out. Look how detailed the cactus is and the plant. Then look at the cat. Look at the mug back there. Look at the photograph. The keys are passable. But like why is the cactus so detailed? And everything else is just kind of bland. I just happened to notice that. Like look at the door. Like the texture work on that is amazing. But why is the cat just so low res? I mean, all of that stuff is low res. That container is low res, the picture's low res. But the cactus looks great. The plant looks great. It's just like there's a mix of good and bad here. And then you got this picture here, which looks amazing. And I would not be surprised if that's a real picture right there and not art. They just did some changes to it to make it look low res enough to belong. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm tired of looking at stuff. Because we're just going to get off on a tangent again, like just going swirl on everything. So let's just go. You know, another thing that I don't really understand in terms of video games is a lot of the times where you're playing as a character that has a job where they're going to investigate things. Why don't you make money in them? And I mean that seriously, like...
About time. Consistency is the difference between a successful creator and a 10-viewer Andy, so get moving. Our objectives are the mysterious creatures skulking around the underground. Let's head on down.
Why?
Okay, we're rolling here, people.
Oh, God.
What's up, everyone? This is a Tokyo TV, here with another video.
That is actually a clever name.
Today,
I'll
we'll be
give them
acting
props
on a
on
tip
that
from
one.
a viewer. It's time to uncover the truth behind the Shinjuku underground cavern.
Are they going to have her do anything? Is she just going to sit there and stare at the camera the entire time? Okay, you're gonna have to edit out this long pause and post later.
We're starting this investigation off with a bang. Here we go!
Kaboom. Okay.
Sorry about this.
What? I don't understand. Like, you forced me to not be able to change my last name, which you could have easily voiced in there. And considering everything else, you could have just put the name of the player as Agent Yuki and have that voiced. Instead, you take the first name, which actually in Japan is the last name, because they do the names backwards, and use that, and then there's just nothing there. Like, I don't understand what you guys did here. This is somebody call Pirate Software. Excuse me. Someone call Pirate Software and tell them to watch this and like explain that to me. Like, why would they voice everything and then not put in the fact that you don't they use a last name that you can't change? I mean, if they're going to talk to me, it should be voice Agent Yuki or Yuki, because you can't change the last name. Instead, they didn't do that. So their voice is just hanging with "Let's go" instead of "Let's go Yuki." Why? It's all part of the job. And why didn't they?
Really?
I still don't understand why they didn't voice the player character, because if you switch characters, they clearly have a voice for your partner. They could have just reused the voice. Like, why? Like, Digimon, Bandai, have you not learned anything?
So it's true, huh? You really are doing the same kind of work my dad used to do.
I mean, I guess. I don't know what your dad used to do. He wouldn't tell me
And-
anything.
Yep. Definitely a good person.
Okay. Wait, hang on. Another detail I've missed.
I can feel it.
If-
The paranormal is calling our names, and I'm gonna farm them for views.
If this was 8 years ago, bearing in mind what I said earlier about school and everything, that means 8 years ago she should have been in like the 2nd grade. But this, and I'm going on the idea that Japanese schools are 10 years. Whether or not I'm right on that is beside the point. I'm trying to make a point about the time difference. So 8 years ago she would have been in 2nd grade. How is she in the present, or actually slightly the past now at this point, at the same age in the same uniform? So at some point we must jump forward in time. That's the only explanation I can find for why she's still why she's still in the same uniform 8 years in the future. She's got to jump forward at some point. And if that's the case, she's actually probably older than us, because she had to have been like in the 10th grade at this point.
Let's stay on our toes, people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look, up.
Is it Ku?
What's up? You spot something?
I think that was Ku.
Hey, is that monster from before?
Ku isn't a monster. The way those others were bullying the poor thing. He was hurt too, so...
Oh boy.
I wonder if
here
that's
we
going to
go
be her
again.
partner. Like, we haven't seen anybody else with partner Digimon yet either. That's unusual for a Digimon game. Usually there's a few characters with partners.
You're almost like pathologically maternal. Always bringing home any little injured kitty or birdie you come across. And then, because of your pop's allergies, you always end up having to find somebody else to foster them. Nobody is gonna want to take in a monster as a pet.
I will,
Sorry.
because that one
It's just
evolves
that-
into Leomon.
I want to...
Leomon's a good
I
a
get
good
why you're
Digimon.
like this, Inori. I'm happy to indulge you this time,
Ooh.
too. As long as I
Ooh.
get some good content.
I wonder if this one has that evolution in it. I don't know what that one's name is, but that mobile game that got canceled had a different Leomon evolution. I believe Digimon Digital Sleuth also has that evolution. Unfortunately, the one Lovely Angie Womon, that one was not available. So
All
I'm
right, then.
hoping it's
Let's
available
go
here.
track down that little critter.
Yep, let's go get him because I'm pretty sure that's going to end up being your partner. Can I go this
We
way?
have to go after.
Ah. Hi.
That one.
What are you?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Breaker.
I feel like I know that bird. I don't recognize it. We only got 20% on it, so.
Wow.
I just want to stay here and level for a while. I see this chest over here.
Wow.
I'm hoping this doesn't end abruptly. Oh, look, there's
Do it.
a yellow one.
Breaker. Here it comes. Knuckle feeder.
Ready to launch.
Watch and learn. Breaker. Here it comes. Knuckle feeder. Here it comes. Baby fresh.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
Breaker.
Oh, how did I still miss that? I gotta turn down my headset. That's very loud. It's very, very, very loud. Gotta see something here. Okay, cool. We're good. A Digimon is now available for Digi-Evolution. Digivolution. Okay, what can you go into? Oh, so this is how we get... Okay. So those are there. Okay, I see you. What are these? I'm gonna wait for the other one to get to that point. Okay, we still can't do that. I'm not gonna worry about it. What is... I have no idea what that is. We got Wormmon here. Did we get a Wormmon? We did not get a Wormmon. Where were we on Wormmon? We're at 100%. I'm pretty sure Wormmon becomes something important later on. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Wormmon is the one I was thinking of earlier, where there was a villain, a human villain, and his partner was actually a Wormmon. I'm pretty sure Wormmon becomes Stingmon, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Okay, so we got one of these being trained up to become Lumon. I really want to see what this... I want to see what all three of these are. But we need intelligence and SP on those. So let's just go ahead and do this one just to knock it out. Okay, what are you? I wonder if this is one that I know. Oh, hell yes. Okay, I recognize Hookmon. I don't know what it is. Like, that is incredible. Like, I really want, yeah, this is gonna happen. We're doing this. Hang on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come here. I love you, Patamon, but that guy, I'm pretty sure becomes something really, really badass. I'm really sure about that. Okay, that's cool. We got nothing else we can do except for this guy, but I want to wait till the other one, because we're gonna do these two. We'll do one of these and then do the other one. So we gotta wait for the other one to hit level 6. Hi there. How are
The
you?
mysterious creature.
It escaped. It ran away. Hi, I see you there.
Wow. There. Preparations complete.
Here it comes!
Oh, that was easy. Okay, we're 40% on the bird. I want to get the bird. I really do want the bird. Oh, this stupid thing.
You got it. Preparations
Not
complete.
a Digimon I give to... I don't give a rat's butt about it. Yeah, there it goes. 45% on that
Sorry.
guy. Digimon is now available for Digivolution. That's probably our one
Everyone.
guy again. Okay, fully. Okay, no, we got a couple others here. So we need quite a few things from. We need more SP and more speed. We only got the one. I don't really care about that. What do we need from you? So we definitely need more attack. I'm not sure what either of these are. Or that. There's no way I could possibly know what that is. So we're just gonna hold off with you. I should probably put you in the thing, but I don't think I can do that from here. I think I have to go over there specifically. Yeah, okay. I don't see a way to do that. Poison wall. Interesting.
Can't be.
Oops.
Ready
I
to
didn't get it.
launch.
Did not get it in time.
Here it comes! Breaker!
What is that thing? I've never seen that one before.
Nightmare glow up! Breaker! How can this be?
Okay, where are we on that? 40%, so we're getting 20 per. I just had a thought. Ooh, is that 30? Yeah, that's a cost of 30. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on that.
There. Ready to go.
Here it comes! Baby Fresh! Rock Breaker! Knuckle Beater! Here it comes! Baby Fresh! Watch and learn! Rock Breaker! Yippee!
Much appreciated.
Hold up. You know, I don't really know what the actual stats are of some of these guys. So, you specific... Oh my god, you've got a lot of health. Oh, okay, no. I thought you had more health than some of the others. You don't. You do have a decently high attack and a decently high defense. So, hang on. Let's look at... Okay, hang on. So, philanthropy is mostly special... It's SPI. SPI and defense and health. And SP. I don't really know which one is the most valuable there, but... So, let's, oh gosh, what was the... So, adoring, devoted, tolerant, no, protective. Adoring, devoted, tolerant. So, brave, zealous, daring. Okay, so this is our SPI stat. Yeah, so this one needs to be SPI, right? Philanthropy. Yeah, so philanthropy was SPI. We're just going to go ahead and do that. And then valor, which is zealous, brave, and all that. Let's see, that's 5, 6, 7. That is mostly attack. Okay, so valor, we need attack. Okay. And then wisdom is all in intellect. And then finally we have that's all defense. Okay. So all those should match up now for what their intended purpose actually is. And so each one of those counts as 10 points towards our rank. Okay. It seems that a number of Digimon specimens recognize anything they've never seen before as an enemy. No questions asked. Anything they've never seen before as an enemy. These hostile Digimon are harmful to humans, but Digimon born through conversion do not exhibit such traits. The Shinjuku Underground is a den of hostile Digimon, yet the one you're tracking is behaving differently. Maybe we can get some valid data. I really don't care that much. Has any of this, like, respawned? Because I don't want to do anything that's gonna, like, cause me to leave this area. Unless we're, like, specifically leaving to respawn everything. Oh, hi.
Do it! Preparations complete.
Breaker!
Yay! I do like that little dino.
Much
So,
appreciated.
Koromon's at 200% now. We could summon another Koromon if I really wanted to. Which technically I do and don't.
There! Ready to
Again,
launch.
we're doing this specifically to, like, grind.
Breaker! Knuckle beater! Watch and learn! Breaker! Yeah! Here it comes!
Dang!
I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll let them...
Everyone,
Okay. So we got evolutions available? Okay, so both of the cats can level now. But they're literally gonna be... We only have access to one thing. We got this guy ready to go. Okay, so we know what that is. We can't do Digimon. That's kind of a shame. We'll have to do that at some point. Let's just go ahead and find out what this is. What, pray tell, are you? And yes, I'm going to let the animation play out for everyone that I don't know. I don't think you're a good one. We're just gonna let that be for now. Yeah, so we need to get you working on that. And then you two can't do anything. We're waiting on your buddy to do you. That way, they're both the same level at the same time. I would like to get the rookie. Can we go back out? That should reset everything. Should reset the Digimon, it should reset some of the treasures,
you
yeah.
got it. Ready to go.
Watch and learn! Breaker! Here it comes!
I don't remember if that particular bird is like a
sorry.
story characters
Everyone,
Digimon. I think it might be, but I don't remember.
there! Ready to launch.
Here it comes! Baby Fresh! Watch and learn! Rock Breaker! Here it comes! Knuckle Beater! Toria! Baby Fresh! Rock Breaker!
Cool.
Yippee!
Much appreciated. Everyone,
Fully recovered. I definitely feel like that just sitting still. And shifted to Valor. Okay. Oh, you're ready to go. Ah, okay, so it's that guy. What is this? That, I wonder if that's Armadillomon. Okay, so unlike some of the others, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one. Because that might be Armadillomon. Armadillomon's not my favorite, it's just, I'm guessing here. No. Okay, what in the world? Okay, I've seen those before. I don't think I've ever, like, evolved one. Gizimon. Okay. I don't really care about you, Gizimon. I have no idea what you even are.
wow! There! Preparations complete.
Here it comes! Baby Fresh! Rock Breaker! Here it comes! Knuckle Beater!
I really do think that bird was somebody's Digimon in one of those different series. 120%. We're getting closer to getting that one.
Everyone,
Fully recovered.
wow!
And these guys apparently give like a good amount of
You got
XP,
it.
so it's
Ready
the only
to
reason
go.
we're attacking them.
Rock Breaker! Toria! Knuckle Beater! Rock Breaker!
Oh. Paralyzed. I hate paralyzed so much.
Toria! Knuckle Beater! Here it comes! Baby Fresh! Toria! Baby Fresh! Rock Breaker!
I mean, I know I could go through and just like get rid of the paralyzed, but they just keep paralyzing them.
Much appreciated. Everyone,
And we're ready to go. I mean, I don't see a reason to really do that. Let's see, Gillimon, we needed to go to... What do we need for him? I want to interact with them. We need attack and I think it was speed. Well, regardless, attack is the sunshine looking thing. I'm just doing that in case I need to interact with these guys. And it's not giving me the option to interact with them. Okay. I need to keep like a notepad somewhere with
Do it.
different
ready to
things
launch.
on what I need to do with them. I didn't even see what that Digimon was.
How can this be? Toria! Baby Fresh!
Ooh, resisted it.
Nightmares! Wonderful!
Ouch!
Watch and learn! Rock Breaker! How can this be?
Are we up to 200% on you? No, 80. We do have you maxed out. We're going to get you here in a second. because oh, wrong this. Might as well. Oh, Takumon, that's not what I was thinking. That's Patamon's pre-form. I'm pretty sure Falcmon is somebody's Digimon in one of the series. I'm 90% certain of that.
Do it! Ready to launch!
Watch and learn! Breaker! Knuckle beater! Here it comes! Breaker!
Bye-bye.
Yippee!
150% on that one.
Great.
I know that that little dog guy turns into something really cool. I just cannot for the life of me think of what it is. Hi.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Here it comes!
It's a very important character of one of the animes. I can't think of it. I think it was one that I desperately was trying to get in Digimon Cyber Sleuth, but I never could get it. I just, off the top of my head, I cannot remember what it becomes.
Wow.
What are you?
You got it. Preparations complete.
Here it comes!
It's a freaky looking little mouse.
Do it. Ready to go.
Here it comes!
I'm not sure I want that thing. I know there's some of them that their evolution stages is like
Ready to
horrible.
launch. I'm
140%.
sorry.
We're almost there. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and save there.
You got it. There.
Not what I'm aiming for.
There. Ready to launch.
Watch and learn! Breaker! Knuckle beater!
Do it. Preparations complete.
You know,
Let's do this! Let's stop!
I know the experience thing is probably really worth it, but thinking about it in the long run, I don't see a reason why you should take the experience nodes. I mean, it will help get Digimon faster, but thinking about it, it seems like that's going to be a waste, really. Betamon. Hello, Betamon. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so we got both of these guys ready to go. Okay. Oh, so you're Dracomon. Okay. Or Dracmon. So let's do this one, Dracmon. So now we got this guy. And then this one, we're going to do the one below it to see what this is. Oh, Ogremon. Shamam. Shamamon. Okay, you're flipping ugly. Can we do anything with you yet? We can make you into the mouse. I'm not really gonna worry about that. We got that available. We got another one of these. I want a Devimon. We can't do that, so we're just gonna have to let him continue leveling till we can get Devimon. You're ready to go. We already got that. Hmm. Oh, we do have access to this. I really want to see what this is, but Leomon's such a good one. I'm just gonna let him ride. We need more intellect on him. So the cats, we don't really have anything available for the cats. I could do the mouse with this one, but I don't really care to. We've only got one of these. We've got a Okay, so we've got a Wormmon already. We've got a Tentomon. I don't think the mouse becomes anything cool. Gutsmon, I don't really think is... We're just gonna do Gutsmon anyway. Oh yeah, we're just gonna wait for him to become Devimon.
That one. Ready to go.
Oh, is that? It is! Oh, that's another really cool one I want. I like the bunny. The bunny becomes really badass.
Over there. There.
Okay, we had to do that anyway. He could run between the trash, but we couldn't.
There. Preparations complete.
Here it comes!
Yeah,
Much appreciated.
Uh-oh. Hmm. I don't know what you need to be. Switch towards philanthropy.
Great. Do it. Ready to launch.
Okay, I don't see anything there.
Over there. 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 There.
Go on,
Preparations
let's defeat him.
complete.
Here it comes!
That literally did nothing. It barely even hurt them. Alright. So he's over that way. We really want to get
There.
that one. That's not what I was aiming for.
Ready to launch.
Lopemon is so worth getting. Okay, I don't know how much further this is gonna go. I want to save periodically because I don't want to get knocked out of here. Oh, wait.
I'm sorry.
We really wanted to go towards the... I don't remember what each symbol. Okay, so that's probably companionship. So let's do. Okay, that just shifted in the wrong direction. See, that's what we really want. We want the valor option.
There! Preparations complete.
Watch and learn! Breaker! Here it comes! Uppbeat!
Okay, cool. We're
I'm
getting
sorry.
close to getting the mouse. Give me that.
That one! Ready to go!
Here it comes!
I don't think it turns into anything we really want, though. I think it's probably something really stupid. 160%.
Great!
Dispel.
There!
There, mouse.
Preparations complete. I'm sorry. Do it! Ready to launch!
Here it comes! Watch and learn! Breaker!
Do we really need to train this much? No. But again, I did say I wanted to grind and I want to be able to get
I'm sorry. There!
I want to be able to get certain
Ready to
things,
launch!
which means we gotta grind. So nothing I can do about that. We have to grind it. Okay, so we could get another
Much
Takamon.
appreciated.
Affection. Okay. So I don't remember which one of those we want. We do want to move towards towards philanthropy. Okay. I think.
I'm sorry.
Yes, we definitely want you moving in that direction. Where are you? You're way too far down that way. Because you are speed and attack. I think we needed you to be valor. Hmm. I really don't want to. We're gonna have to do this just for a half second.
There! There!
Hi, Cuckoo. Okay, that closed behind us. We probably don't want to go that way.
That's a big sluice gate. I can hear water.
Yep.
Much appreciated.
I don't think I want to do that yet. I got a feeling that's going to... I got a feeling that's going to summon a boss.
Great.
We're probably going to have to revert to a save
Wow.
here soon. Because I got a feeling this is going to end. Most likely he's going to run around over there, and that's how we catch him. Otherwise, we'd be running around in circles here, not being able to get him.
We're so close to helping that mysterious creature. What? How is that even possible? Oh, just let us catch you already. I promise.
Okay.
That one. Ready to go.
I don't know about this. We'll see.
Watch and learn. Breaker.
Do it. Ready to go.
Oh, I didn't see about the bunny. Lokemon. There's two versions of that one too. There's the gray version and there's the pink version. They have different evolution paths. Shh.
Ready to go.
Son of a... Do we even have all three different types on our team at the moment? Like, up front, are these... Okay, so your data, vaccine, and virus. So, yes, we do have all three. Then your data and these two are virus. We really should have another vaccine on our team, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, okay, you got a ways to go for that. I want you to be him, so... I don't know what that one is. We got a few different options here. We're just gonna wait on those.
That one. Preparations complete.
Yep, so there's Loopmon, or whatever. I kept calling it Loopony. I know it's not a Loopony, that's a Pokemon. Okay, we're at 120% on him. Oh, poison, really? Poison shouldn't matter. It shouldn't do a whole lot to our team.
Much appreciated.
Are we missing another?
Everyone.
So I really want you to go towards Valor. That's Compassion. Oh, you're already on Valor. Is there a specific one I want from Valor? Oh, that's just gonna send you to the right more. So, hang on. I'm just going to do that because I'm not sure which one we actually want for him. It doesn't matter which one I click on there. So right now you're growing in attack and defense. We really want you in attack and speed. Which would be zealous. So we need to go up and left. Well, it's going to be hard to remember. And you... Your biggest thing is attack and defense. We want you where he is right now. So where's your marker? The door. Oh my gosh, you're way on the wrong side. We want you on daring. I don't know which one that is. Okay, so the infinity symbol is wisdom. So we do need to go down on that one. I don't really remember. We're just gonna do that. You're gonna go down towards wisdom. We may have just screwed that up, but...
There! Preparations complete.
Watch and learn! Breaker!
I'm pretty sure the mammoth is somebody's partner as well. I just can't think of whose.
Do it! Preparations complete.
Watch and learn! Breaker! How can this be? Breaker! Nightmares! Wonderful! How can this be?
That one! Ready to launch.
160, we
Much
only need a few
appreciated.
more attacks with you. Or to knock out a few more.
That one! Preparations complete.
Okay, there's not one here.
Watch and learn! Breaker!
Much appreciated. Everyone!
Okay, so reduce SP cost for physical attacks by 10%, slightly boosts CP gained. No, we'll keep the reduced cost. So how did that affect your... Okay, so we're on Brave now. We need you to go to Zealous. So I need to basically get anything understanding, which I guess we need to get stuff that is affection. We need to... I'm not really sure how that works in terms of which direction we can force it into moving. You've got to go far to the other side, so we need a heart there. So, affection is... Okay, heart is... I have no idea which one's which. Okay, so what we need for you is the little sun symbol. And then we also what is your it's defense. So we need you on daring. So sun symbol is the main thing we need to get you with. And maybe heart? I think the heart takes us down. Philanthropy. Okay. See, it doesn't show me exactly where you're at on that. I mean, obviously we're on adoring. We're on number 1. So I've got to be able to memorize these. So the heart is going to take me towards the top left. Actually, let's do a quick. I wish I had like a notepad or something here. So I can do this. So the heart is that symbol. God, that's a horrible heart. And then the valor stuff is that. And then wisdom is infinity, which leaves the handshake. Oh, God. I'm not even going to try and make this look good. This is just for future reference. Just so I know, like, which one's which. That's a horrible handshake. I wish you guys... Actually, we can do this. So I made myself a little chart so I can remember which one's which. Obviously, the heart is horrible. The infinity symbol's fine. The sun, I went a little bit overboard. The hands. Like, how would you know what that is? I mean, that's just for reference, so I know which symbol leans me towards which one. Because when I'm sitting there trying to like decide if I'm going to use that command, it doesn't tell me which way anything needs to go. You, for instance, you do need, yeah, we need to go up with yours. I don't remember if we're headed towards valor or philanthropy, but we do need to go up. New personality skill. Okay, so Prankster boosts the probability rate of skill debuff effects. Whoop-de-doo. At start of combat, boosts attack and intellect for all allies based on total bond of all members. Actually, yes, let's go ahead and do it. No. Yeah, that's fine, because you're the one with the healing. Oops. Prayer for... Is there a way for me to see the... Yeah, down here. Prayer for aid. Slightly recover HP of all allies at the start of each round. And then you're also my attack and defense one, so that's actually really good. Probably not the best, but for now, that we're trying to like nudge you guys in certain directions. Okay, he's over there. Do we have... We got the stupid thing. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and do you. I don't think you're anything good. Fire type. You're a virus. You look horrible. Let's get another Takumon. And then let's get you. Okay, cool. I don't think we can do much with you yet. Nope. And I want Demimon. So we got a ways to go on your stats. And the kitty cats. Well, I can do 2 of them. Let's go ahead and do 2 of them. Let's do this one, find out what this is. Oh! Oh, that's awesome. Renamon. Okay, I was not expecting Renamon there. I definitely was not expecting Renamon. But then we'll do this one. That's actually really cool. That's Renamon. What are you? Okay, that's another good surprise. Galmon, I don't think has ever been anybody's personal Digimon, but I seem to remember that that has a really cool evolution. I don't know which evolution, but I do know it's got something cool on the works. Okay, we're saving you for Electmon because getting Leomon would be amazing. Leomon's a tough attacker. I don't want to go that way.
That one! Ready to go!
Bye-bye.
Do it! Ready to go!
I didn't see that. Hopefully that's the last one we need for Lutemon. Let's see here. Yes, 200. We can get him.
Everyone,
Hold that thought. Yes. Hello, Lutemon. We need your other half though. Oh, you're an ice type. I'm not really sure if I care about these two. Let's just go ahead and do this. Why can't I do that on this one? Your stats are very different. Let's go ahead and find out what this is. What is this gonna be? Oh, this should be the regular Gobblmon. No, it's the other ogre. Okay. That's rather disconcerting. I don't really care about you. We should have 2 ogres now, yeah. Gobblemon and Shamamon. I don't really care about that. I really don't. Man, getting rid of Mon, that is absolute. Can we... I know I locked. I locked you. How did I lock you? I have no idea. Agent rank 3 or higher. Okay, we've got a long way to go before we can do any of this. Oh, we can get the egg evolutions. Okay. I think yours is Pegasusmon. You I don't even really care about. What is that down there? Yeah, we're a long way off on the agent rank, so... Okay, so clearly this one or this one has got to be Greymon. I'm not sure what that one is. I'm thinking this one is probably is whatever the dinosaur bone version of Greymon is probably that one. This one I don't know. Maybe like one of these has also got to be Machine Dramon. Well, no, because it's too early. Machine Dramon's probably coming off Toy Greymon. I don't know. It's probably Toy Greymon or something.
There! Ready to launch.
Here it comes! Breaker!
Again, I don't really want to expand the story too much. We're just gonna like level.
You got it.
We do have the problem of we need more agent levels, which I'm assuming is story achievements. Like you progress in the story and you get that stuff. And at some point, I imagine we're gonna have like side quests to get more agent experience points.
There! Ready to launch.
Here it comes!
I really
Much
don't care about the
appreciated.
stupid mouse. Okay, we needed you to go... Yeah, we need you to go that way. Shifted towards Valor. That's what we want. Friendship? No. We need you to go towards... Stout Strength. Boost attack based on user's HP. Start a boost attack and intellect of all allies. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And you, we definitely need to move towards... No. Got you moving in the wrong direction, so... And there's no Digimon back this way, is there? Okay, we can't hit that thing, so... I wonder if I should de-evolve those two. I mean, it's gonna be a while before we can do anything.
Preparations complete.
Okay, we're back up to 20% with that. Pursue the mysterious Digimon.
That one.
We still haven't gotten
Ready
enough
to
of the bird. I haven't seen the bird in a minute either.
Watch and learn! Breaker!
I'm thinking about without progressing, we're also going to be stuck
I'm sorry.
on...
Everyone.
Okay, what can we get with you? Okay, we got 2 others. We could probably knock out a couple of these. 30 talent or higher, agent rank 5. Okay, we cannot do that one yet. There's agent rank 5, 30 talent or greater. That's Like, I have no idea what that would be. That's insane. Do we have in trainings that can still, like, go up a level? No. It would just be those guys. And you... Okay, we got a couple of options, but... Oh, we got all the options, except for the one that I want. I want you. Still can't get Digimon. Ah.
Ready to go.
We'll probably do this for like another hour, and then we'll be done with this for today. And then tonight we'll be back in Empyrean. And then the rest of the week, I don't know.
Much appreciated.
Okay. We need you to go towards Valor, and yeah, you're already way over there. Shifted towards Valor. That's good.
I'm sorry.
We need you. Where are you at currently? So you're there already. We need you to go over one. So we need the heart. Okay, you're on Zealous. That's perfect. That's where we want you. Warrior Wisdom reduces SP cost. Boost attack for the first 3 rounds. The earlier the round, the greater the boost to attack. For the first 3 rounds. The earlier the round, the greater the boost to attack. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do that. So, okay. Let's see here. So Galmon should be where we want him. Yeah, he's on Zealous. His speed and attack is going to grow from there. We want him there. Because he'll just get stronger and faster there. We've got to move you all the way across Daring. And you just need to go up. We could probably move you to Zealous as well. And then we'll have to redo their whole personality traits later. Is there anything we need to... Dracmon? Do we have a Dracmon? We do. I wish I could just look at their evolutions. Oh, wrong. Oh, I can. Ooh, you got some interesting setups there. I'm not sure what any of those are. Same for you. I don't know any of yours. Oh no, what did we... We screwed up somewhere. Oh, what was it? Oh no. No, you're fine. You're fine. I think it was... It's Koromon. I think it was you. No, we need to keep you. You're my first, you're staying. Oh no. I screwed up. One of these. Hmm. I don't know which one that was now. We got two of the bugs. I could undo one of those. It wasn't Koromon. Was it the... I don't think it was that cat. I think it was the other cat. Oh, shoot. I don't remember which one it was that evolves into that. Oh no. Yeah, I definitely screwed up. See, you evolved from the cat. We need... shoot. And I haven't seen any of them here. In fact, we don't even have any amount of... Oh, I totally screwed up. And this is the only one that evolves to the cat, so we got a major problem here. Or digivolves into the cat. Like, looking through all of these, I don't see it available on any of them. Because I really wanted that, Lolamon, or whatever it is. Oh no. And see, we can't even see this one. But that's a baby. So we can't, until we see it, we can't devolve it into that. Oh no. That sucks. Oh well. I've already screwed that up, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm literally not gonna worry about that because I already screwed up with that. Let's see. We'll go down here and see what else is available here.
Who would have thought there'd be a place like this?
Just what awaits.
She's recording.
If you want to see what happens, you'd better like this video.
Yep. Quit making fun of us content creators with that. Ooh, what is that over there? Oh wait, I left it in the, No, this is not what I think it is. Oh, it is. It is that. Yeah, because we needed, that's right. I put it in here because we needed a very specific amount of, special, SPI. It was like It was a lot. I just don't remember how much. How is your 233? Okay. And then Koromon, we were training up its strength. Yeah, there we go. So we need 240 SPI on you. So we need to put you back in for leveling. And then you, we can go ahead and do this. I think I know what this is, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and do this one. I think I know what this is, but I'm not entirely sure. Basically, it should be a red and white dino with headphones. Yep. I mean, I don't know that one, but I recognize the shape of the head and everything. One of the series that I've never seen. This is a very important Digimon. It's not one that belongs to any particular trainer, I think. At the time, it does eventually become friends with somebody, and that becomes its trainer or its partner, however you want to say that. So I'm glad that I was able to like do that. We need attack and intellect on you. We need a lot more attack and intellect. So we're gonna have to throw you into the farm, and then you need more special. You need more intellect. We can't do that one. We got 3 of you, so we're gonna wait. Okay, let's okay, so you need more SPI. We need you to go to... Yeah, it's you. We need you to do... I think it's intellect. We need a lot more intellect on you, so we'll do intellect on you. Okay. You. You need more intellect as well. Oh no, I can only do one at a time with that. Okay. So I need more... Okay. I don't even know if you can get more of those. Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, you need more intellect for that, for the one, for Electmon. There. So we're just gonna have to, like, wait on you. You need 160. We're at 145. Increase the Digimon's bond by 1%. Okay. None of these give intellect, unfortunately. Poison. Well, nullifies poison. Okay. Interesting. Nullifies poison. Hmm. Yeah, I still don't know what to do with that stuff. It looks like I can only train one Digimon at a time in a given stat, so that sucks. Like it's kind of dumb in my opinion. Only one Digimon at a time can be training in one particular area. Okay, I can't go that way. It's just a random rock there. I feel like we came from this way. I don't want to go interact with that because again, I'm doing this specifically to like train.
That one! Ready to launch!
Here it comes!
Well, not necessarily to train. We're just trying to get evolutions and everything. Because obviously, if we're gonna get to the champion stage, we need to get agent rank 3, which means we gotta be able to buy a lot of agent skills, which means we gotta progress. There's no other way around that. We just gotta progress. And I did see this became available, so we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Do it! Ready to launch! That one! Ready to launch!
Here it comes!
I don't think the little
Much
mouse thing is
appreciated.
worth anything.
There! Preparations complete!
Here it comes! Watch and learn! Breaker! Yippee!
I'm sorry.
Okay, where are you? You're over there. We need you to head that way. Shifted towards Valor. It's shifted towards Valor. It doesn't say that it is Valor. So we're still on Adoring. It's probably going to take a lot of talking to get that to where we want it to be. Because he's on the whole wrong side. And you're down there. We don't need that hint.
That one! Ready to go! Do it! Preparations complete!
Watch and learn! Breaker!
Okay, that's not 100%.
I'm sorry.
I really
Everyone,
don't need to talk to Gil. Yeah, I did see that this maxed out. We're just gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, I don't care about that. We need to keep you from...
there! Preparations complete!
Oh, we're in the waterway here. Can we not go back the way we came earlier? So, hang on. That goes... So that goes that way. There should be more Digimon this way?
Do it! Ready to launch!
Here it comes!
There! Preparations complete!
Yeah! Watch and learn! Breaker! Breaker! Yippee!
That
I'm
one!
gonna shift you towards wisdom. I'm gonna shift you towards wisdom. Oh, there's the bird. We need more birds.
Here it comes!
Somebody call Wild Spice. We need more birds. Again, I'm seeing that we got like 11 viewers, so welcome. We are pretty much just grinding right now. We are trying to get like a few different digital pieces so that we can summon in certain ones.
Do it! Preparations complete!
But for the most part, we're just grinding levels too.
Breaker! Yippee!
I don't understand why we're getting money from this too. Like, it's Digimon. We shouldn't be getting money from Digimon. Okay, so here's that thing.
That one! Ready
Not
to
something I
launch.
really care about because I don't think it has any good evolutions, but from what I could tell, this is really good experience for the Digimon.
Are you okay?
Here it comes!
Oh, I forgot. Ow. You stupid. Paralyze, man. I wish they would come up with something other than paralyze. Like, paralyze and stun is just so overused in everything. We need a status condition. Use paralyze. How about we stun them? I hate it. It's just stun and paralyze and everything.
I'm sorry. Everyone!
Okay, so I can't talk to them to
That
work
one.
on their personalities.
Preparations complete!
Here it comes!
And I missed it again. I don't think it mattered because it was already knocked out.
Here it comes!
Whoa.
Ready to launch!
If I was a character in Digimon,
There! Ready
what
to
would
launch.
my Digimon partner be? I have no idea. And I actually, anybody that watches this and you see this point, answer that question. Like, if you were in the world of Digimon, what would your Digimon partner be? It's kind of the same concept of what your buddy would be in
I'm
Pokemon.
sorry.
What would your Digimon be? I really don't
Everyone.
know. I really don't. Okay, that's that direction. We don't want that for you. We definitely need that for you. New personality. Okay. Slightly recover HP of all. No, we want to keep the HP. We want to keep the HP. It doesn't... Wrong one. It doesn't show me exactly where the marker is for what personality trait they currently have on this. It just shows me what their personality trait is. I don't know if you've noticed that. We'll look at that here in a bit, but if... Ready to Digivolve, okay. So those two are things we already have. We're waiting on your other two here. Okay, so clearly we can't do that. I want to be able to get that one. So we'll have to wait on all three of those to get there. And then once they're high enough level and we can do all three of those, we'll do it.
Wow!
Though it is going to take a while because leveling right now is super slow.
You got it! Ready to launch!
Here it comes!
I haven't looked at those two to see like what personality traits they need to be.
Do it!
Because we got these three guys like up there in the lead because we got all three types covered. We got vaccine, we got virus, and we got data. It's weird to me that Gilmon's a virus, but
Preparations complete!
again, Gilmon, if you don't know Gilmon is technically not a real Digimon. Within the world of Digimon, he was created
sorry.
by somebody else. He wasn't
You got
actually a Digimon to begin with.
Ready to launch!
ever since his creation, though, he is technically a Digimon, but in canon, he is not a real Digimon. He is fake. There's only one of him. I don't know about some of the other animes from later in the series, but...
That one! Ready to go!
What was that? I don't know if anybody saw that. I think Inori kind of glitched through the wall there. Let's see when this comes back into the real world. Yeah, there she is. She's right there.
Much appreciated. Do it!
That was
Ready
weird.
to launch.
Like, I saw it happen, I was like, wait, what? Because she was kind of like a ghost for a second. Like, the coloration of the area around where she's currently standing was slightly off. Like, you could see through her, but her silhouette was still like that.
Preparations complete.
I don't know if you saw that. Oh, we can finally get the bird. We got another Loopmon and another Takumon. Okay, so 2 of these are ready. We need the other one ready. That goes to Koromon. You know, yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so there's none of these I really care about. I don't think there's any other options for that to go. I think it's just going to go straight into Koromon. I don't really care about you. We've got one of you. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to do with that one. We pretty much have all those. Oh, you go into an unknown and then 3 that I'm not familiar with. Oh, we can't do any of those. Oh, that's because you're a rookie. Yeah, okay, so we can't do any of those. You were just gonna leave. You came out of the kitty cat, which is fine. You're gonna stay. I don't remember, like, how I managed to lock them. Oh, we can do that right here. Change name, toggle info, protect. Okay. Oh. You we're gonna protect. Where's you we're gonna protect. That's just hopefully a reminder to myself to not de-evolve these. You guys were working on... Hopefully that'll serve as a reminder. That, and it'll keep me from, like, doing anything with them, like destroying them or something. I think you go into Machine Dramon. Actually, that I wouldn't, because Machine Dramon's always been a villain. I think I would want a Machine Dramon. I think I think Toyogamon becomes Machine Dramon. I don't see it listed. None of these look like a machine here, so I'm not entirely sure if Toyogamon goes into that. But yeah, Machine Dramon's always been a villain. Always. I think it's about time a Machine Dramon was actually a good character, a good guy. So that would probably be my choice. We got... Hang on. So we can... Plant Guard, we got an attack attachment, we got SPI, attacker attachment, so that would give it a couple of things. Let's do you as the attack. We'll give Gilmon the attacker. And you... Because you do have that nice healing ability, I'm thinking we do this on you. Yeah, your SBI is pretty high too. So we'll do that on you. Let's see, what else can we do? So what else do we have? Okay, we got Dispel, remove stat debuffs. Attack Bind, 100% chance of 20% attack, reduced to attack for 3 turns. Reversal, chance to apply reverse. Hydro Water, Wind Claw. Let's put Dispel on you. Okay, so these don't change at all. I think I want to put Wind Claw on you. Oh, do we have 2 Wind Claws? Or did I screw up just then? No, we must have 2 Wind Claws. See, that says Rock Breaker, but that's a fire symbol. I still don't fully understand the type chart because the type is not very specific on what each one of those is. And I'm not sure what the triangle and circles are. So let's do Wind Claw on you. And then on you, let's put the Hydro Water. And I think the other Wind Claw we'll put on you. I don't think I'm going to worry about any of those. We don't have that many items to put on any of these guys, so... Yeah, these two I'm just going to leave alone. We're not going to do anything with them. You, at some point, you're going to be, like, integral. Because he's a pretty dang good one. Same with him. Some of these others are just kind of going to be there. Okay, you need to go up so that can just go away. That's not a good one for you. You're already in the heart, so... We really need to push their personalities in different directions.
There.
Really need to push them in different directions.
Watch and learn! Breaker! Breaker!
Nice. Oh, we're at 200
Much
on that one.
appreciated.
And I don't think that that's a rookie either. No, that's a champion. A really stupid one at that. Where are you at? Okay, so I don't like either option there. What were you? If we devolved you, you're that. Okay. So let's do this. Bring you to this. Yeah, I don't like any of the options there. Yep. Bring you back down to that. And then we can go to some of these others. Like one of these two. And for now, you can just stay there. Okay, we got these three. Okay, you can only do those two. Can any of these do that one? No. So we need to wait. Your attack isn't high enough, and your defense isn't high enough. So 190 defense. Okay, so for the attack, we would need 30 more. For the defense, we would need 30 more. How much are the boost? Because I think we do have defense ones. We don't have any attack ones, though. Shoot. And this is 30. Dang it! Dang it! So close.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Okay, we need to go back to that room because there is that there. We can put the one on
Ready to launch.
Watch and learn! Breaker!
Please just let me go. Here, let's do one thing. Okay, it's level 7-1. That'll be easier for me to find it. We'll put that one on attack because we kind of need that. I wish I could remember what that stupid thing turns into because we get the Lolamon or whatever it is from the little kitty cat, but I can't remember for the life of me what it turns into. Okay, 272. Meditation boost intellect for 4 rounds onward. No. I think we need to, like, take you out, too. Okay, you got 314 intellect. So, hang on. Let's, Okay, so your intellect is still not high enough. We need to go higher with yours. It needs to be 350. So we need to put you back in training and intellect. Actually, hang on. I'm not sure if you're ready. I don't remember what your SPI need to be. The level 7, we want your attack and defense to be higher, so we need to put you in for attack. Okay, hang on. So you get back to training and intellect. Whoops. We wanted you strength training. Okay. I can't do that, so... And I'm pretty sure this is... I'm 90% sure this is what I'm hoping it is. That Loopmon, or whatever it's called. It's the little pink, weird-eared thing that we saw earlier with the egg. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, cool. Cool. Lunamon. I don't remember what you turn into, Lunamon. I just remember that you are really good for whatever it is. I don't remember. So we're just going to keep you. That one's training. Okay, we need more intellect on you, but we've currently got one training. I don't think we've got... No, we don't. So we've got Devimon training in intellect, because it's got to be much higher to get there. We got one of you training for attack currently. So technically I could go ahead and knock these two out, but I don't want to. Okay, we got one training in attack right now. Let's get you training for SP. So it's the level 5 one. Okay. This is a lot of back and forth in menus, but I mean, I don't see a way around it. So you two were not worried about you. I really don't know what to do with you. We should make you something. So whatever that is, we can get that one as that. But I'm saving you specifically for this. We just need your intellect to be higher. So what else do we have available? We got defense that we could train. So we could train you for defense. And get whatever that is. You know, I don't really want to worry about it too much. Whoa. That needs a lot of different things. We can't really train talent. Intellect is currently taken. I don't really care about those. We could get you training in defense. Right? Because I don't have defense taken. Well, there was, I was thinking about putting him in and doing defense. Because there was a form right here that says defense. Granted, like, none of that we can actually do anything about because they'll have to change at some point. Where is the little armor guy? Here he is. Oh, flip. Can't believe I just did that. There. He's going to be training in defense. And I guess we'll just leave the rest there. Sorry. Wrong thing. I don't really know any of your forms. Okay, so what we got left? We got health left and speed, I think. See, you need speed. You need a lot of speed. Uh, 262 speed. Yeah, okay, we'll do the level 9 one. The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to fill out all of them. Like, get all these guys, like, leveling so that we can evolve them. So we want the level 9 one. And I said I wanted to do speed with you. Okay, so we got 2 left. We got SPI, I think, is not taken at the moment, and then health. Wait, can I actually... Hang on. I noticed earlier that I can look at that, so maybe I don't have to go in and out. Okay, you can go to that with HP. So let's go ahead. We'll get you training in HP. And then what's the last one? SI? Unfortunately, I can't see what they need here. What did... Yeah, we're gonna have to... Well... Hang on. Let's take you. Intellect and talent. Okay, so that's not what I want. The last thing we can do is SI. SPI, that is. Oh, I hate that. Because I can't look at them. "46 bonds of valor agent skills learned." Oh, I wonder if that's... I don't know what it's called. Okay, you need SPI for these two. I have no idea what either one of these are. What about you? So you got enough SPI, you don't have speed. Speed is currently taken, though. This looks more like Pegasusmon than that does. But this is the one with the egg. 560 SPI. That, I think that's a similar... And then that also needs SPI. I have no idea what that is. That one did need SPI, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We don't have the rank 3, but... The other problem is that the... Whichever one's doing damage... Okay, what, this guy. Okay, cool. It doesn't tell me what he's training in. Yeah, okay, it doesn't tell me what he's training in. So, we're trying to get this one, which is attack and defense. And then... You're doing defense for that one, which is 460. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that a couple of rounds. It's fine, because I think Devimon's got to go a while before we can switch him over to attack. He's got a lot that he needs to do. That's fine. Again, we're just kind of grinding out stuff here. And it is getting close to time for me to call it for this tonight, and then we'll be on again in a couple of hours to do more Empyrean. This was just me wanting to go in and like do some grinding and everything. We're really not trying to progress the story at all. We did progress the story, it's just we weren't doing it on purpose. I had to progress it in order to get to somewhere we can go and just grind away. Again, we're just gonna come up here and
That one.
just
Ready to
start
go.
grinding them out again. Okay, we got... And each one of those has got a different personality type, so it's gonna get...
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Where are you at? Yeah, definitely go that way. No, we want to keep that. You're down there, so yes. What we got? Attack boost on user's HP, crit rate, boost crit rate by 5%. So the attack boost is based on the user's health. So basically it'll activate this as it gets less and less health, which is not really a good thing, but it's not really a bad thing. 5% increase crit rate. I mean, 5% is not much, but increasing your crit rate is very important. Having a high crit rate is, like, a lot of people don't realize, and this is something I used to argue with people on League of Legends about, because they would prioritize speed over damage. And what I would do, or no, they would prioritize attack and speed first. And what I would actually do is apply speed and crit. And they were always arguing about it because for reasons. And I pointed out, I was like, look, you're doing this much damage, and based on like your percentage of critting, I was like, your output of damage is this. My output of damage is almost 3 times as much. And it's not because it's not because I don't get enough attack. It's because I'm getting enough crit that my damage is being amplified. So it's like, I think it was like every, if I remember correctly, what I ended up calculating out is that for every one of their builds, damage, like let's do 10 hits, like 2 of those were critting. Whereas for my setup, I was critting about 40% of the time. So my actual damage output was like 30 times bigger than theirs, or 3 times bigger, however you want to look at that. But to give you an idea, let's say that you're doing 10 damage a hit. So 10 damage a hit, 10 hits, you're doing 100 damage. Now let's add in the crit, and let's just say that the crit is doubled. So you take like 2% crit is what they would have. Just to give you an idea. So 2% crit is what you have, or actually let's make it bigger so that makes more sense. Let's say it's 20% crit. So that way you got about 20% of your hits are critting. So that's probably about 2 of those attacks that are critting. So if we do that little math again, you're talking 120 damage. Whereas I was doing like 150 damage because of the crit rate being at like 50%. It was there was a lot more to it than that, a lot more math. I'm just trying to get out the point that because my crit rate was so much higher, I was actually outpacing them in damage. Like they could not keep up. And eventually, I didn't win the argument, but I saw the meta change to exactly what I had been talking about. Like all of the people that were like big in the league, like all the professional gamers for the League of Legends, I've started noticing that any of the uh, what did they call it? Marksman players. It's not really marksman. It's something else. Yeah, they started using that build on most of the ones that actually would benefit from it. So characters like Ash,
Preparations complete.
uh, Lucian, Jinx, just to name a few. I can't really remember all of them. The only one that really didn't work with that was the one guy, the mask guy, because he doesn't get increased attack speed. He just gets more crit rate, and it maxes out his crit rate, so that build doesn't work for him at all. I can't think of that character's name.
Ready to
He's
go.
like the opera guy, kind of like Phantom of the Opera. But yeah, crit rate is definitely something that you really, really need to have more of. In your build, you need crit.
That one. Ready to go.
What the hell was that sound?
I'm sorry.
I don't know what that was.
Everyone. There. Ready to go. That one. Preparations complete.
I did see that you spawned behind me for some reason.
Ready to launch.
Oh wait. You... that would take you that direction. We don't care about that. We want to go up. Yes, you need to go that way. Shifted more towards Valor. Good.
That one. Ready to launch.
It's very easy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. We finally got Electmon. And he should... Oh, no. No, I don't see Leomon as a possibility for him. I know there's two different uh, Digimon of this. I don't know what the other one's called. It's kind of like we have this one and this one, where it's the exact same model, only slightly different colored. I'm thinking maybe the one I'm thinking of is supposed to be yellow instead of red. Because none of this is... Why can you become that? But none of these look like Leomon to me. That kind of sucks. Oh well. And you... I don't really care about those. I guess we'll just keep letting you level up and we'll see what that is. You need 280 attack. These two I don't really recognize. You, I don't really know what to do with you. Because we already have a Agumon, we have a Gilmon, we have a Dracomon, we have Kotamon, I don't really care about him, and we got this one, which I love that little guy. He's so cool looking. I might do another Gilmon. Because I think Gilmon's evolutions are... We definitely want that one. That's not his second evolution, though. That's his third, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't know which one's his champion, because his champion form is just a bigger version of his rookie form. Yeah, so his champion form is just a bigger version of that. And I'm not sure which one of these it is. This is clearly Greymon with the horns coming out. It might be that one, but I can't really tell. Also, it could be this one, because I think his form does have horns, or a horn on his nose. But this looks like it's supposed to be his ultimate form, which is kind of weird that it's here. Because he basically his champion form is just a bigger version of this, and then his ultimate form is like if you altered this to look like a dragon and put it on all fours, that's what his ultimate form looks like. If that makes any sense. Like make his neck longer, give him some big old wings, and then drop him down to be a quadruped and make his tail longer. That is his ultimate form. But him and Vmon, the evolutions that you're used to seeing are the special version evolutions. His normal Digivolution is something different. And what I mean by that is, was it Koromon? No. No. Okay, whichever one it was that we saw that it required an egg evolution, it's kind of like that. His normal ones are not normal. So if that makes any sense. I know what I'm talking about, but I don't really know how to explain it. The evolutions are just bizarre in that particular case.
That one! Preparations complete. You got it. Ready to launch.
Here it comes, Knuckle Feeder!
I just realized that must be Windclaw.
There! Preparations complete.
Here it comes! Breaker! Yippee!
You got it. Preparations complete.
Yeah? Watch and learn!
Alright, after this fight, we're gonna have to save and get off for a while, and then I will see you guys later this evening. Probably in like about 2.5 hours, and we'll get back into Imperion. I've got to answer a little bit more thoroughly Can Fly's question. Okay, no. We don't want that. I'm not trying to be
Much
mean.
appreciated.
I'm trying to push your personality in a certain direction. Yes, you definitely need that one. More towards Valor. Let's see. Did we get to Valor with him? No. We're still over on Devoted. And we need to put Shu up into Daring. Either Daring or, I think, same as Gilmon, get him to Zealous. Because his speed is pretty high. What is, hang on. Oops. We do have that. I don't know what any of these actually are. Actually, that one, that might be the serpent. I don't know the serpent's name, but that might be the serpent. The rest of these I have no clue. Oh, you can transform into that stupid thing. Okay. SPI max HP, max HP, max HP, max HP. So all of his need max HP. That's not good. So we actually need to aim for him to be reckless, not daring. Hang on, let's see. Attack, HP, HP, SPI, intellect, attack. He could be anywhere in Valor. I have no idea what any of these forms are. So Brave would be SP. Whoops. We already have enough SP. SPI is not an option for him though. We'd have to put him in a different category to get SPI. Like he could be optimistic or strategic to get SPI. I'm not really sure what I want to do with him because we could do Zealous. What is Zealous again? Zealous is attack and speed. None of his evolutions require speed. I think a couple of them do require health, so Reckless is where we probably should go with him. And then defense. I don't think any of them require defense. So that's attack. That would have to be Zealous. That would have to be Reckless. Reckless. SPI we can't do unless we go to a different spot. Intelligence we can't do. We'd have to go to a different spot, and then that's attack again. So really, as long as we get up there, we just all of the Valor ones. Okay, you can't see this, but all the Valor ones. So Valor is Zealous, Brave, Reckless, Daring. All of those give attack. So his attack will grow. However, Reckless is the only one that has, if I've got this right, 7. So Reckless is 7. Yeah, that's HP growth. So we kind of need him to get to Reckless. And then we were trying to get to Daring because Daring gives you intellect. No, sorry. It's attack and defense. Because oh wait, no, we need HP on you too. So maybe both of these we get to Reckless. Because that requires HP, 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 and that's SPI and HP. Is there one that we can get? Actually, we'd need to go down to overprotective with you. Because that would be SPI and HP to get any of your evolutions. Which is kind of counterintuitive because your primary stat, no, it is SPI. It's not higher than his defense though. But all of his evolutions require either HP or HP and SPI. Yeah, so HP, 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 all three of those. HP, and then this is HP and SPI. So, yeah, we need to get you down to overprotective. And if you can't tell where their personalities are, it's the highlighted box over there. I noticed that, like, pretty quickly. I don't know if everybody else did. So, yeah, we got to switch that. All right, I'm going to save here. And we will continue next time with this. Until then, be good and have a good day. And I'll see you later. Now remember, I'm the Tennis